How have you promoted a professional learning community around mathematics?
Creating a space for collaboration and collective responsibility around student achievement and ensuring every student learns at high levels. We keep the focus on student learning and student achievement. Some of the areas in which we do that are the grade level collaborations, where teachers meet a couple of hours every other week. And in that, some of the teachers are using a lesson study design model, and they're going into classrooms, observing each other's work, looking at planning together, planning lessons together, looking at student work, and then going back and revising from there. I see a lot of debriefing, teachers actually talking about the work that they've done and getting feedback from their colleagues or from the math coach or from myself. There are also whole staff professional developments every week. One in particular is dedicated to math, which is the math focus group. And from there, teachers are able to, the small group of teachers that are working together are also doing lesson study and looking at problem of the month, coming together across grade levels. So I believe it's like K teachers, first grade teachers, all the way to the sixth grade teacher. And they use the same math problem. The teachers are able to work together across grade levels and look at the students' work from the math problem of the month.
What, if you could, maybe you could spend a little bit talking about how the focus group got started at the summer retreat and how the idea evolved and just what kinds of things you've seen.
Okay, so the math focus group the focus groups met in August.
And the teachers decided which focus group that they would join.
Yeah, they decided which focus group they would join. And during the time that they had to meet with the math coach, with you, they decided to do problem of the month. That was very important to them. And it linked to the critical thinking. That was a major focus of the school. And so the teachers felt like the problem of the month would help them get there, to help them meet the goal of students thinking more critically and more deeply about the content and about the mathematics.
So it was really, there was a lot of teacher ownership in terms of them choosing to be involved in the mathematics focus group versus the science or the art and music, and them collectively deciding on their own that they wanted to make problem of the month focus.
Yes, that was all teacher initiated. Even the actual problems, the teachers are choosing together the different strands that they want to focus on.
What kind of feedback have you gotten from the teachers in terms of their involvement on the focus group, either formally or informal feedback?
I think most of the comments have been around the collaboration, the camaraderie between the teachers, looking at student work across the grade levels and comparing what students are actually, how students are thinking about the math in the lower grades and the upper grades and what the progression looks like. So I've heard different conversations about that, and the lower grade teachers are really working on how to prepare students so that when they get to the higher levels of the problem of the month in the upper grades, that they will have a foundation to work with and to work from. So I hear that quite a bit.
What are some trends that you're seeing with the mathematics in the live student work that we've looked at together, as well as some of the formative and summative data that we've looked at?
Writing is developing one. I'm thinking more specifically of the performance-based type assessments. You can really tell student thinking, like the Mars task. Yes, you can really see students explaining their thinking, again, in the numbers, using the numbers and using their words and using diagrams and, pictures. So it's, in that way, it's developing.